Seen a more despicable set of facts as I've seen in this case.
These were the remarks of the judge who presided over the case of Jalen.
Wait, bro, this is this guy's like second channel. He gets 7 million views on a video in 2 weeks. Man, dude, he probably wishes he posted this on his main channel. He probably wishes he posted this on his main channel.
Fleer,
You never know.
San Diego County Sheriff's deputy. The 27-year-old looked clean as a whistle in his day-to-day routine, but a private investigation caught up to him, leading to an interrogation that led to a search, which then led to a reveal of over 20 felony charges. In this video, we'll take you through the interrogation that finally put this monster behind bars. Special thanks to 5-0 Patrol for sharing the original interrogation clip. Jalen Fleer was a San Diego County Sheriff's deputy who once starred for Santana High School in baseball and football. He is married and was expecting a baby at the time, but instead came the San Diego County Crime Stoppers, who received tips regarding the sheriff's quote-unquote lewd behavior. Their 2-month-long investigation led to a lot of evidence that needed answers. This is how the interrogation went down.
This story with us, of course, in regards to the report that we're investigating.
Okay.
You're not under arrest and you are not being detained.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Because the interrogator is acting upon tips from a non-profit organization, she has to set the disclaimer that this interrogation is voluntary and that he can leave whenever he wants to. He can even choose to not answer any important questions and can request a lawyer anytime he wants.
Which he should
But
be
the
doing.
interrogator has such a simple and open communication with Jalen that he looks at this interrogation like a conversation. Later on, he starts to open up about himself.
Football, baseball. Went to Grossmont College for a little bit. Played baseball there. And I got a job here. Worked at Dick's Sporting Goods before this. So this is my second job.
Okay.
Started working with this department for coming up on 5 years now.
So baseball seemed pretty important to you back
Yeah,
in high
baseball's
school.
fun, yeah.
What position?
Pitcher.
Cool. How's your arm holding up?
I mean, soreness every once in a while, but I haven't thrown for a while. So.
Yeah, no, it still kills me. I played softball.
Okay, that's
So I
right.
was, third, short, center, and pitcher.
You're in San Diego?
Yeah, down Hilltop, Indian Valley. And have you always worked corrections?
Yeah, I attempted to go out to the patrol, went to the academy. Things didn't work out there, so I came back here.
Did you have fun at the academy while you were
Oh
there?
yeah, I enjoy it. It's good. I mean, camaraderie and stuff like that. So.
Chad, she's just building rapport, man. Smart.
Married? How many kids?
Oh yeah, married. Recently got married this last year in September.
Okay.
We have a kid due on the way in August.
Oh, okay. Boy, girl.
Boy.
Very nice.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Were you like hoping for?
Oh
a
no,
girl?
I said looking forward to
Oh,
it.
looking
Yeah.
forward. I thought you
Yeah.
said unfortunately. I'm
No,
like,
no,
oh,
no. No, I'm
that's
excited.
good.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. And your wife? How long have you known her?
Actually, preschool. Yeah, we met in preschool. Went separate ways. Met her back in high school. Things like I was trying to date her, but she was playing it hard to get again.
Yeah.
Then college came around, tried to get in, and actually ran into her in PB like about 3 years ago.
Okay.
And then, yeah, we reconnected then and got married,
Sparked.
had a family, bought a house.
And I hear your schedule recently changed. How do you feel about the schedule
it's long.
change?
Yeah. 12 and a half in a row. Kills you. 7 off is nice, but it flies by, so.
Yeah, and then those 7 drag
Yeah.
once you're here. So,
So
at least you're on your
loud.
last day today, right?
This entire discussion is important because it will create a pattern of events that could lead to a bigger crime. First, she establishes the
xQc,
background,
I love you, Mr.
and now she moves on to the place where the crime happened, social media.
So, how about social media? Are you active on social media at all?
Facebook and Instagram. Had Snapchat back in the day, got rid of that with my wife. Got caught in the academy with her and stuff, some stuff, but.
Can you tell me about that, or?
I mean, it was with another recruit in the academy, but
Okay. So you're communicating with another recruit.
I was back in, I stopped, everything got cut off.
Yo, come on, man. What is all this
I
guy?
mean, I didn't delete the Snapchat, I just got deleted the app, so
Okay.
I haven't used it for like, I don't know, a year and a half now.
Okay. So on
Oh, he was my best man for you guys, you know.
Facebook, just because I like to jot down everybody's social media when I can. What's your Facebook login? Like your username?
I think just under Jalen Fleer.
It's your name?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then you said
Yo. Why don't you want me to? Yo!
cool. And then you said Instagram? Is that
Like
right?
wrap it in like a bun?
What's your Instagram username?
I think
And then you said you got rid of Snapchat, but when you did have it, what was it?
just Jalen Flair.
Okay. So the one that you had there, and has that account since been deleted or just
That one,
deactivated?
that's just deleted.
Okay, okay, hold up, chat.
Just-
Last pause. Last pause. Just at a time. I feel like this line of questioning. I don't know what we're trying to get with this. I think it's bad. It's very formal. Like, oh yeah, what is your username? Login. I don't know. I don't know. I think him answering all that is pretty bad. I'm gonna say I think it's just
And
so
I
bad.
know when it comes to Facebook, you connect it to an email address.
Because
Do you know what email address is connected to it?
it's very clunky.
And then your Instagram account, what same email?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. And I know sometimes with Snapchat, they'll have you either sign up with a phone number or an email.
I believe it's my phone number.
Okay, very cool. So,
By knowing his social accounts, the interrogator is trying to piece Jalen's social accounts with the anonymous tips so that a connection can be verified.
Yeah, true.
By now, Jalen is too open with his social accounts, and it took him this long to ask the obvious question.
I don't know, do you have any questions for me?
Yeah, that was obvious. It's just very
That's
clunky.
what this is about?
Yeah, so we're looking into some allegations that were made. We're kind of, it started with a Crime Stopper report, so we're just kind of
Okay.
going from there. We did receive a picture that, when we looked into it, it looks similar to you. So I don't know if
Yeah.
you can take a look at the picture and just tell me if you've seen this picture before. Oh, I have like 15 million things here. Okay. So this picture right here.
Yeah, that's definitely me with the gross one.
Okay, so this picture right here, how old were you when it was taken?
I don't know, 20?
20? Have you ever used this picture on any social media site?
I think it was Snapchat back in the day, yeah.
Okay. Alright. Have you ever shared this picture with anybody on Snapchat?
Yeah, probably with my wife, to be honest. I mean, obviously I talked to other girls back in the day too, but I can't remember. Right off
Okay.
the head.
I'm confused.
If you had to guesstimate how many times you may have shared the photo, how many times?
That one, maybe just a couple times, once or twice.
Okay, so definitely to your wife.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've used that photo for your wife, and you were about 20 years old in the photo. You did share it on Snapchat, and then maybe some other girls you were talking to?
I mean, yeah, this was a long time ago, so I don't really remember who it was.
Okay. Have you ever posted it as like your profile photo, or
No, that one.
ever
No.
posted on Instagram? Oh, I forgot to ask you, are your accounts, is your Instagram and your Facebook, are they private? To add somebody.
Yeah, I believe I had to, yeah.
You can't
yeah,
just,
request a friend.
yeah, you can't just be anyone. So that one's at least a little bit better where it's like, you have to actively search for somebody, right? You in the photo, and is
hands are-
that a gross font? Is that gross font?
Yeah, it's
emblem?
gross font.
Okay, cool.
This picture here was the first piece of evidence. The interrogator wanted to know how the quote-unquote anonymous tip could get a hold of a selfie like that. You can't download pictures of each other on Snapchat unless you actually send them. And it was never uploaded on Facebook and Instagram, so this means
Oh,
that
it's the
he
only link.
intentionally sent this picture to someone who is, according to the interrogator, a quote-unquote young female on Snapchat. Based on Jalen's facial expressions, you can tell that he's now realizing where this is going.
Your schedule. I know that you work every 7 days on, 7
weird
days off.
picture.
What is your wife's schedule?
She's every Friday, Saturday off. Day shift, so typical 9 to 5.
Okay, so she works 9 to 5 and you work like the complete opposite schedule.
Depends, every 3 months we rotate, days and nights.
Okay. And how long have you been on nights now?
Nights now, probably a little over a month now, month and a half. Can I ask, is this something I should have lawyers on?
So right now, and
Oh,
I'll go over
GG.
together with you, we're investigating allegations that were made that you were communicating with a younger female on Snapchat, and potentially some material might have been shared.
Okay.
Some photos, some images, stuff like that. So we, of course, want to be able to hear what happened from your side, if that in fact did occur, or if it didn't occur, we want to obviously
Everyone that I
determine
talked
that.
The interrogator now learns his schedule, which will help her fit the pattern of the investigation. He once again jumps in to ask if this is something that he should have his lawyers on. Once again, the interrogator's response puts him at ease that he's not being treated as a criminal and they're only investigating allegations. The first time she mentioned texting the quote-unquote young female on Snapchat, he didn't respond much. But this time, he gave an answer that led to the revelation of his Tinder profile.
And from your side, if that in fact did occur, or if it didn't occur, we want to obviously
Everyone that I
determine
talked to, I mean, was about my age, I remember.
Okay. So who have you talked to?
My wife. I mean, this was back then when I had Tinder.
He describes that the only use of Tinder was when he met an ex-girlfriend. They dated for 3 years, and then he got married to his wife, who he had known since preschool.
Wait a minute.
Now, in case you're wondering why we haven't displayed the second picture, it's because it's a nude picture. He recalls that the only person who had access to this picture was his ex's Tinder account and his current wife. His wife is loyal enough to not leak it, and even though he had a bad breakup, his ex would not leak that picture.
Well, maybe
You can
revenge
tell
porn.
he's denying to share the real source of this picture because deep down he's
Jack,
well aware.
How do I know this is all true? I need to verify. I mean, I'm gonna look at the logs, make
who
sure this
he
is
sent
all,
it to.
in
I
fact,
met girls on
true.
Tinder and stuff back
And
then.
I'll report back.
Yeah, some safe stuff, but I don't know who would save a picture like that. A nude, maybe.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That one.
And there's nothing wrong with this photo, right? It's just
No,
you.
I agree. I don't know how it would get in the hands of a younger person. I don't know.
Not funny, my bad, sorry about that.
Okay. There were also some conversations that were exchanged between you and this person.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't
Lip
know.
licking?
Not on Snapchat.
No,
Not recently.
not recently, no.
Yo.
He not only continues to deny sending this picture, but also sending this picture to a younger person, quote-unquote, recently. The word recently implies that he may have sent it to someone a long while back who he's not trying to disclose.
Now, you said all of your social media accounts are private, right?
Yeah.
And I know you're a law enforcement officer, so I know that you've also taken the time to make your plates confidential.
I mean, back in the day, I
Yeah.
don't think my current ones are, though.
I mean, obviously, I ran your plates.
Okay.
So you're
Okay.
still driving the Ford Fusion,
Yeah,
and is it black or gray?
it's great.
Okay. And you got tinted windows on it still?
Yeah.
And so,
Tinted windows.
you know, when it comes to the photo, I really want to understand why this person would be in possession of the photo. But the only one who could really help me with that is you.
Yeah. No, I couldn't tell you that. I don't know.
Well, along with the photo came some additional information about your personal life.
Okay.
And based on some of the information you shared with me today, it seems to add up.
Okay.
So is there any reason why the person would say they're you and share your information?
Sounds like it'd be someone that knows me then, obviously. But I don't know who. I don't have any enemies that would be doing something like that. Can I ask what information was shared? What they know?
We know that you're a baseball player.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people know that.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that information was kind of shared.
Okay.
Your work schedule.
It's been 5 years now I've worked here.
Specifically the transition to 7 days on, 7 days off.
Really. I haven't shared anything like that recently.
Bro.
I'll tell you who that.
But this guy's just, he's also dumb, though. How is he not triangulating some of the data in his head on, like, what that could be? And she's giving him so much. She's giving him a lot of fucking data to fucking work around it. Like, I don't know what this guy's...
The reason why the interrogator used the word recently is because the sender knew his current work schedule, something that was enforced just a few months before this interrogation. Now the information's not adding up, and it's clearly implicating Jalen. Now we have a username, J178211. 17 is the college jersey number, 82 was the high school jersey number, and 2011 was the graduation year. Now he claims to have quote-unquote never heard of this account, but it suggests that this account sent the nude pictures. Things are not looking good for him.
Shared any images of your penis with anyone?
Yeah.
And how many times would you say you've done that?
A lot.
Can you kind of explain that a little bit more to me?
I mean, my wife, my ex-girlfriend, back in the day, Tinder and stuff, yeah. I mean, I'm sure you know how Tinder is. High school, even, junior high, I did.
Did you ever share any videos of you having sex with anyone?
anyone? No, I've always had.
Oh hell no.
Wife, that was it.
Oh, okay.
And my ex actually had one, but
What does your ex look like?
she's blonde.
She's blonde. Okay. So you've never shared any videos,
No, I have not. No.
just still shots.
Yeah.
So when it comes to the Crime Stopper that we're investigating and the Snapchat account, and of course your phone number and everything in connection with it, and some of the combinations of numbers and everything there, you can understand why obviously
Yeah. No, it's.
we have a growing
I understand.
concern.
It's weird.
And of course your pictures attached to it,
Yeah.
right? Which is even more like either someone's.
Can I ask what you said? You got new ones too.
There were images that were shared, yes. That,
Chat. One last pause. Chat. I've sexted a bunch of girls in the past. I'm saying, not as a report. I'm just saying, like, you know, she gets like that sometimes, okay? And I don't think I've ever even came close to the discussion of me posting my juicer, which makes me think that most guys that post their dicks, there's a good chance that it's them who want to do it. They're probably pushy about them showing their dicks. Bro, I've been in the depths of these conversations, okay? And it never is it went back to me show my juicer. These guys are probably like, yo, wanna see my sausage, yo? It's like, Jesus, bro. How the fuck?
Ask anyone. I'm sure you got them here. Can I ask to see what they are?
You want to see
I think that's just odd. I think that's odd as fuck. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't actually have a clear shot of one. Yeah, so I did not
Okay, I understand.
print out those
I would talk to a
pictures.
lawyer because this is I'm uncomfortable with this. This is weird. So. I wanna
Of
have a
course,
lawyer.
like, you definitely have the ability to do that, and of course,
Yep.
you know, this is completely voluntary.
Understand.
And so,
I just don't want to get caught up on something. I work in this career. I don't want to get caught up on something.
I fully understand. Yeah. So, you can, yes, 100% elect not to speak with us. You are not under arrest at this time.
Yeah, I understand.
Obviously, given the fact that we're here and the fact that we're speaking to you, I know that your bosses are going to want to speak with
question.
you
Yeah,
afterwards. Yeah.
In this part, the interrogator has confirmed some details which are vital to the investigation. It was only after the discussion of the nudes that he finally decided not share further. But another interrogator in the room, who was just observing, entered to ask 3 questions of her own.
I have a couple of questions that
Yeah,
you
go ahead.
don't want to answer, or can I ask you the questions? Because you can choose to answer or not answer. So if I ask you a question and you're like, I don't want to answer that,
Yeah,
you can
no,
tell me
understand.
that. One of my questions was, I think I missed it, but when was the last time that you had Snapchat? Because I know you said you deleted it, but I didn't hear when you deleted it.
I just deleted the app. I deleted that when I was in the academy.
In the academy.
Yeah.
When did you go to the academy?
It's like a little over a year ago.
A year ago,
Yeah.
so in 2019?
Yeah, right at the beginning of 2019, January.
This guy went and talked more somehow.
What years did you go to college at Grossmont?
2011 to about 2013, 14.
And then I just want to make sure that we all understand each other. When my partner says
Hold up.
a younger female, you
Yeah.
understand that we mean someone under the age of 18?
Yeah, that's obviously why you're here.
You understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any siblings?
I have a younger sister, yeah. She's 19 right now. 20, sorry.
Oh, okay.
So here's the
And
thing.
then my last question was, she was asking about the house and the decorations of your house. In any of your rooms in your house, do you have that new look where they have like the barn door?
Hold on, I need to put this phone on the charger, so
rail type
low
thing?
energy.
It's like a country, I don't know what you would call it. I see
Barn
it a
door,
lot
yeah.
on like
Yeah.
those DIY shows.
Yes.
Do you have those in
I
your
do have
house?
one,
Okay.
Here's what the 3 questions were confirming.
Bro, this guy.
Firstly, he deleted the app, not the account, so chances are that he could reinstall, use, and later delete it to look clean to his wife. After all, their schedules don't match, so he might reinstall it when she's not around. Secondly, the college years were confirmed just to set a timeline of activities. And the 3rd question was just a clarification in case he later ends up denying what they meant. After these 3 questions, he chose to have a lawyer present and denied answering any more questions.
Well, that's GG.
By law, he was free to leave, but that was after he turned over everything to Johnny Law.
with the next step.
Johnny Law.
And pull some documents here for you. So there are a few steps that we're going to be taking after this. Again, you are not being detained by us or anything, but we are acting on behalf of the court moving forward.
Okay.
Okay. So I will give you a chance to read through this. This is a search warrant that was granted this afternoon by a judge.
Okay.
The warrant does allow us to grab some DNA swabs from you,
Okay.
as well as any mobile devices that might be in your possession or potentially in your locker. Do you have your personal phone with you here?
I do have one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it inside your locker?
It's on my person right now.
Okay. So if you want to go ahead and hand it to us, we definitely don't need to go in and
Oh
grab it from
shit.
Okay.
Too late for a quick to the fucking microwave, dude. It is what it is.
Okay.
you. Okay. Additionally, it does allow us to have access to your vehicle.
Yo, my man should have went like, I'm gonna have to go pee, man. It's really bad. I can't hold it. Go to the microwave and fucking toss that bitch ass in, dude. That's the only way out.
Is your vehicle parked here?
It's parked a few blocks away.
Okay. Do you remember exactly where you
It's over across from Cap's Pizza over there.
Cap's Pizza?
Yeah.
And is it like in a parking
It's in a parking lot.
Okay. Is it like one of those paid parking lots?
Yeah.
Okay. So Cap's Pizza. Put the on that. So the warrant does allow for us to also process your vehicle.
You guys are gonna take my vehicle?
No, we're going to process it here. After that, we will also have access
Bro.
to your locker. Are your
Because technically, she didn't tell him of the existence of a warrant, right? So then he wouldn't be destroying evidence because he's not he doesn't know it's evidence yet, right? But now that she's told him, if he did that, then he'd get clapped because he's destroying evidence. Now he's cooked.
vehicle keys inside?
I'm just saying.
My vehicle keys are in my vehicle right now.
They're in your vehicle?
Yeah.
So you have a code?
I have a code.
Okay. Would you mind sharing that code with us?
I don't have a lawyer. Say no to that.
Well, the warrant allows for us to have access to your vehicle.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah. So
otherwise
you
we'll
break
get a
it.
tow
Yeah.
truck.
That's fine. Yeah, I'll give it up to you.
I'll jot it
What's the
down.
code?
Thank you.
I don't even know the number. I know the
Now he's realized that there's no turning back, as the so-called anonymous tips turned into an investigation and finally turned into a search warrant for everything he owns. Literally everything. The officer was later put on desk duty for a couple of weeks until the investigation went its course. His DNA swabs and everything were collected, and then in came the shocking revelations. In the court case of People versus Fleer, there were 4 victims between the ages of 12 and 14, but prosecutors allege Fleer to have contacted more than 40 who described themselves as minors. The prosecutors read graphic letters of his encounters in the court. He even engaged in sex acts with a 14-year-old girl and contacted numerous other underage girls over social media with the aim of meeting up for sex. Count 6
hell nah.
said on or about April 8th that Fleer unlawfully participated in an act of oral copulation with a person under the age of 16. And Counts 7 and 8 said Fleer lewdly committed a lascivious act upon the body of a child 14 or 15 years of age. Jalen Fleer pled guilty to 20 felony and misdemeanor charges and was sentenced to 10 to 12 years in state prison with no probation.
Wait, that's it?
He will have to register as a sex offender for the rest of his life. What started as an investigation in 2021 led to the arrest of this madman in 2021.
Yo, isn't he gonna get out in like 6 for like good behavior type shit and he's donezo with it?
At the same time, we have to commend the efforts by the interrogator here, who was able to take out so much of the information from him voluntarily. But even if he had refused to talk, the search warrant had already come through, so there was no point in hiding anything. However, considering that he was charged with 20 sex offenses, do you think that a 10 to 12-year sentence was enough? Well, make sure to tell us in the comment section below. And as always, thanks for watching.
The worst things inmates ate combined. From recovering a pedo. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, I know I'm being high-tech Harold, but knowing the exact name you use on your Facebook, I feel like you had to know that they're trying to match it with evidence. Otherwise, what else? Okay. Alright, bro. I don't even know. What the fuck? Feeling down, can't seem to shake.